We'll jump into some of these weird web videos.
That's some weird shit from the web.
Oh. They almost killed that bitch.
That's an airbag, right?
That happened to me. I told y'all that happened to me with, I mean, not in that kind of context, but when I did the Eric Andre show, he didn't tell me and fucking threw me out of the chair. My back was fucked up for months, man.
Really?
Yeah. I wanted to fuck Eric ass up, man. I swear to God. Cause you know, that's when I used to be drinking all the time too. So I remember when we did that shit, I was drunk. So when I fell out, it was funny and shit. But I was like, you know, I'm good and shit. I remember going out that night and I was like, damn, my elbow feel a little swollen. But I woke up that next morning, I couldn't even sit up straight. I'm like, oh, this bitch ass nigga.
Was it like a
That wasn't that one. It was the
like exploded you up?
It was the second one. It's the second one. No, that one, yeah. It was that one. And he just had me fucked me up. You probably got to fast forward, man, fast.
All right, Jasper. Man, and the actor. I don't know how to rap. I'm not even a rapper.
Let me see. Yeah, right there. Bro. Look at this shit.
Wow.
Like that was stairs what I landed on. And then I landed on the stack of pallets. It's fucked up. I think that was the start of my sciatica journey. How's your sciatica?
Man, it keep coming back every now and then. It keep coming back.
That shit's like an electrical shock.
Yeah,
you ever had sciatica?
Yeah, I got like a lower broken back situation.
Is this what happens, man, with our old age, man?
I'm starting to feel like that. I'm starting to feel like it's just age. I had an excuse for it at first. Now I'm just like,
and you ain't. I feel like that's a 40 thing, man.
Yeah, but I be treating my body like shit though.
Ah, damn it.
You know what I'm saying?
I used to like ski. That was like my big thing, and I just ruined my entire body.
Landing?
Skiing. Yeah, landing on flat stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All my vertebrae at the bottom, they just bend in.
Man. All right, next one.
I can still get a boner though.
Hell yeah. Damn. He might, man. Why y'all keep murder shit? I've been on a positive vibe, man. I ain't seen no crazy shit, man. That's what I'm saying. I mean, besides Glock Dookie stories, but when I'm watching that's like a nigga. You ain't seeing the actual shit. That's a motherfucker telling you what's going on. That's death though. That got to be death. This was Texas.
I'm not sure, but it seemed like
Wyoming or some shit. Man, motherfucker took Red Dead Redemption too far.
Do you want to ride a horse?
Fuck no.
Yeah, I don't. It doesn't seem.
I ain't Django. That's the only thing I think about when Django was going crazy. I ain't about to be no fucking Django. I'm not fucking with no horses, man.
I want to like pet a horse, but I don't want to like ride it.
I'm not like I like dogs and shit. I like domesticated animals.
You ever go up to a horse though and just?
Fuck no.
Oh man, it's nice. I feel like you're,
Only horse. I mean, Polo. That's the closest I'm getting. Ralph Lauren. That's the closest I'm getting to horses. All right.
Searching the obituaries in the paper, then finding the right moment to approach the family and ask if they would be willing to donate their clothes to me in exchange for clearing them out of their house. Hi, my name is Lydia, and I recently heard about your mother's passing, and I was here to offer a service to you. And all that I ask for in return are a few key pieces from her wardrobe. I'm so passionate about vintage fashion. I would love to give her pieces a second life. I actually adore...
You want my dead mom's clothes?
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, this is fucked up. I mean, now me, like I told y'all, I've been on my conscious journey. When I see shit like this let me know. When they used to talk about like the end of the world, like, you're going to just know, and it's like hell on earth type shit. This type of shit lets me know that it's coming to fruition type shit, because a lot of people don't know TLC, man. They think, I don't know what they think that stands for, but this shit was called the Learning Channel. And this is the type of shit we watching on the Learning Channel today. Motherfucking 600-pound lives.
Yeah, they
Just
pivoted.
All type of, but every channel. You watch the Discovery Channel, National Geographic, you
History.
gonna just see some shit like, why is this on this channel?
Yeah.
Like even something like VH1. I remember as a kid, VH1, that's when you saw the motherfucking, the old white niggas singing like black niggas in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking.
Do you remember when the
Don't
real
you?
world?
That's what I used to see on VH1. Forget about me.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You know, you see shit like that in the morning. Then that shit turned to Flavor of Love. Yeah, fucking
The real world used to be like a documentary.
I know when fucking Pedro had AIDS and all that.
Yeah, yeah. That was a sad one. That was
When
sad.
fucking David snatched the blanket off Tammy. I remember all
Yeah.
that shit, man.
Tammy got an abortion, right?
Oh yeah, that was a part of that. That was the first New York
Yeah.
with the homeboy Kevin. Kevin still be writing and shit. Yeah. See, I shouldn't know about none of this shit, but that lets you know where I was at as a teenager in my life, man. I was a little bit fucked up. I used to play with dolls and shit.
When they used to, like back in the day on the late shows, they would have like poets.
What you mean?
Like Jack Kerouac would read a poem on the like Ed Sullivan show.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Like we used to be like smart and want to like
And I hate
aspire.
to be the old geezer like back in my day. But I'm just telling y'all, it's hell. We in hell right now, man. That's all I'm saying. Like you gotta just see the signs, like, you know. So yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, I take my vintage clothes serious too. I
Yeah.
pull up. I'm just saying. So I'm kinda on the bitch team. I'm kinda with her. You know what I'm saying? She got some pieces up in there. Y'all ain't about to do shit with them. Y'all gonna give them to the Salvation Army or something? Or
She
give 'em
needs
away?
to a better pitch though, you know, like she needs to not go in there on like a personal note. She needs to act like it's just a service.
Yeah, but I just feel like she right with God and she just want to be honest about everything she do in her life. You know what I'm saying? So she gonna step up on the front like, look, man, I'm giving them pieces of second life.
You want my mom's
Yeah.
clothes?
And she should have been like, yes. You know? Passionately. Yes, nigga. I want the nigga, you see that dress? You know what I can do with that shit?
I can't tell if he's about to cry or laugh.
Oh, he about to cry like a motherfucker. But he the type of motherfucker, like, you know, you gonna leave the mom room, never touch shit,
Yeah.
leave the blanket all still the way she got up, and you don't want to touch nothing in her closet, nothing closed. I think that would help me, that would hurt me more harder to get over somebody, you know what I'm saying, passing than, you know, just moving on,
Yeah.
you know? So, but yeah, sorry for your loss, but man, but run that shit. Quit playing. All right.
Oh no. Wait, who's the?
He ghost riding the whip. Ghost ride the whip. Oh. See, that's why I could never do shit like that. You know, because I know that would be me. See, this is how I end up when I try to do cool black people shit. That's why I don't be doing that kind of shit. Like, you know, like they take pictures with guns and shit. I shoot myself. You know, take a picture with some money or something for, you know, I get robbed instantly. So I don't never do. Like, so that's, you know. And this guy doesn't look black, so that was the karma of that. Like,
Did you have a cool Detroit car when you lived there?
I didn't learn how to drive till I was 30-something.
Oh, okay.
The first car I learned how to drive was a Tesla, so I don't even know how to drive regular cars.
But you never had like a cool old like.
I tried when I turned. As soon as I was old enough to get a license, I had like some money and I wanted to get this old school like Monte Carlo and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
It was like a '76 Monte Carlo, the big ass long one, the same one like Eminem had on the fucking Slim Shady album cover. And thank God I didn't fucking get that. I would have died that car. Even though I don't know, those cars are like fucking driving metal fucking bullets.
Yeah.
So I probably would have killed somebody else.
It's like a couch on a jet.
But that'd have been the worst car to try to, that old school Monte Carlo like that. That'd have been the worst car to be your first car.
Yeah.
You know?
I wanted a '87 Super Sport.
But I do love, you know, old school cars. I just don't think I can drive them, you know? And then now it's all fucked up, you know?
Yeah. I think Carlos Miller actually has one of those.
The SS Moneys. Yeah, those are like super drug dealer cars, man.
Yeah, I love
Back
that
in my
car.
day. Back in my day. But yeah, I can't drive those old ass cars, man. I can only drive fucking cars that's like go-karts and shit.
Does your Tesla have self-drive?
No, I got a fucking old ass. I got my Tesla in 2013.
Oh, okay.
And it only got 30,000 miles on it.
Oh, so you're not driving that much.
I'm only going to the barber shop. I only do vanity. That's all it is a vanity mobile. Go get my nails done, go to the barber shop, go buy some clothes. That's it. I need to go, man, you know, fucked up, man, with these fucking, I don't know what the fuck they got going on, man, but I ordered some clothes recently, and they knock on my motherfucking door. I'm like, oh, shit, my shirts. They hand me a note talking about I got to pay $300 to get my shirts. So I don't know what's up with these tariffs or some weird shit like that. So now I got to go up to the post office when I leave here and pay $300 for some shit that I already paid for.
Is it from China?
It was from Canada.
What?
Yeah.
That sucks.
I know. I wouldn't have bought this shit.
Can you just send it back?
I mean, I paid way more than $300, but I kind of want the shirt still because I planned the outfit. I already planned the outfit with one of them, and it's like I gotta go get it. So it's like fuck.
When you go on tour, do you have like outfits that you think about for like the whole tour?
I usually come up with like one good tour outfit. I mean, one like show outfit.
Yeah.
And I just wear that on stage every night, and then I just have clothes that I just wear throughout the day and shit. You know.
That sounds nice.
Yeah. I don't want to think about because I got too much going on. If anybody, and I know you know this, like when you got a show that night, it's just like the whole anxiety of you got that show that night, and it's like nothing happened, like everything happens so fucking quick before you know it. It's 15 minutes to go on stage.
Yeah, yeah.
And me, I'm a motherfucker that I think about what I'm wearing for hours.
Yeah.
I would take off some shit, be in the mirror going back and forth. I got a problem.
So you just want it set.
Yeah, I just don't want to have to think. That's just less stress for me to think about. If I got to think about what to wear on stage every night, I wouldn't. It would be late lobby calls.
I can't believe you have to buy clothes. I would just think that.
I get free shit all the time.
Yeah, I would hope so.
But I mean, when
you still want to just pick it out.
I mean, with like vintage shit though, unless I'm about to pull up on a nigga like give me your dead mom dresses. You know what I'm saying? I still got to go dig like everybody else. Like buying, and that's the thing. That's why I love. Like, if I understand her, that's why we love vintage clothes so much. Because when you get some shit, can't nobody else get it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can go find it, I didn't. I can go get the new Balenciaga shirt, and then you can buy it too.
Yeah.
Well, I know it. We show up somewhere. It's gonna ruin my night.
Yeah.
If I show up somewhere and a person has the same shirt or same, I mean shoes. I can kind of let that one go, but just like I'm gonna feel like I failed in life.
Yeah.
Like I can't believe this nigga was on the same wavelength. You know what I'm saying? I failed. You don't supposed to think like me. All right.
You okay? What's wrong?
My knee.
Did you come from the hospital?
Yeah, but I had to go pick up my moped. They had an x-ray my knee, but I probably should go back and have an x-ray.
What's wrong with your face?
Fucking her drunk on that moped.
You need to go back to the hospital.
I gotta tell my dad this is his exit up here. 26. You tell him he's a guy behind me. Oh, okay. I gotta go.
For real, man. That's the scariest shit to me, man. Like just injuries. Like that's why I don't be fucking. Like I don't do nothing cool and fun. I'm boring as fuck. Like I'm not getting on a moped. I'm not jumping off a cliff into the ocean. I'm not doing none of that fun shit that people do for Instagram. That's why I'm glad I got off that shit. They don't even inspire me to think like that.